$50 from his grandpa. Now, now wait a minute, Billy. Come on here. We're not done here. It says Bonita Pines Ranch. Okay, now here's the deal. Al Russell. Now, and Louise Russell, $50. Now, I guess your grandpa has been around this area for a long time.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh-huh. He used to come to this here community center in the old days.
Yeah.
Did he tell you stories about it?
No, not really.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe he will now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you live up here too?
No, I live down San Pedro.
San Pedro. Holy cow, where they got all the boats?
Yeah.
Wow. Like San Pedro, I've been there. I was there one time. They got all the big boats down there in San Pedro. Well, Billy, thank you very much. And let me say thanks, Grandpa.
Thanks, Grandpa.
All right, you guys. Thanks, Billy. Stick around with us. Now, Billy, I'm going to ask you to give this here check to Dana. Where'd Dana go? Dana, she's a kid. Dana, will you come? Billy's got $50 to, and all right, there we go. Dana, yeah, we'll give the money to Dana, and Dana's going to bring. Dana, she's great. Her and her dad, Danny, they do a lot of work around here. You guys come up here, you'll always find Dana and her dad, Danny, and a few other people who are kind of on the staff all the time here. You know, there's a lot of volunteer. You know, you people can volunteer your time as well and come down here. If you have any programs, you need a space maybe to have some nice program, come and talk to Dan and Dana, and we can think of more things to do at this community center. Okay.
Happy, thank you very much. We're going to cut to a commercial right now. But hey, kids, you have a good time? Yeah. Okay. How about thanking Happy over here? And he'll be back a little later on.
Thank you. Thank
Huh?
you guys.
Happy Bo Bappy, the magical musical clown.
Come on over here, you guys. I can show you what we can do.
Now, out there in television land, let's hear some more calls, all right? 724-2239. We're going to cut to a commercial now. Stick with us. We're going to have a ball today, all right? Bye now.
Why don't we do this? Good to have a little insurance when these situations occur. Randall Lewis Insurance Services can help you feel secure that you're covered. A little peace of mind's just a phone call away. Call 407-0363. Randall Lewis Insurance Services. Well, sure, everybody knows how to use a shovel. And if you're working in the garden, that's great. But if you gotta move mountains, call W.T. Rich Equipment Rentals at 724-1829. He offers grading, bulldozing, compaction, and earth moving. W.T. Rich Equipment Rentals is sure to turn your mountains into molehills. Come shop at the biggest little convenience store in Lake Hughes, Lake Hughes Market, a family-owned and operated store ready to serve your family's needs 7 days a week. Soda, ice cream, beer, or videos. Lake Hughes Market, 43751 Lake Hughes Road. That's Lake Hughes Market. Lake Hughes Texaco, located on the corner of Lake Hughes and Pine Canyon Road, has been owned and operated by the Griffin family for the past 26 years, accommodating all your automotive needs, including parts and service. Lake Hughes Texaco, 43859 Lake Hughes Road. 15 years experience, Marshall Construction General Engineering Contractors is the one to call for the big jobs, like grading, or pipelines, or septic lines. Call 724-1400 and get a free estimate. Marshall Construction.
Hi there, welcome back. You know, we're having a heck of a good time here because you know what's happening? Pledges are coming in. Yes, sirree, Bob. Thank you very much also, Al and Louise Russell, Bonita Pines Ranch, just pledged $50. Thanks, little Billy Russell. Really appreciate that. And I have just gotten a bunch of pledges. I can't believe it. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Now, Bob and Billy Joe Johnson have just pledged, listen to this, $100. Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Bob Johnson. Bob and Billy Joe, thank you so much. Very, very much for your generous, yes, sirree, pledge. Thank you. Another pledge is Bill and Doris. I think it's Carabinas. Carabinas, thank you, Danny. Bill and Doris Carabinas, listen to this. $100 pledge from Bill and Doris Carabinas. Thank you so much. This is really happening. We're rolling now. We are cooking with gas, as they say. Now, we have some more pledges. Bob Herford, $20 from Bob. He has called in to 724-2239. Thank you, Bob. Bob Herford, $20 pledge. That is the number 724-2239 that you call. Put in your pledge. Now, Anna and Lena, I think, have given a $4 pledge. Anna and Lena, thank you so much for your contribution, for your pledge. Now, here, a man called John. John, wherever you are, is there a John in the audience? Lots of Johns. Okay, whichever one it is, he must remain anonymous because, easy for me to say, he says that he will challenge any beer drinker in the Lake Hughes area. Come on, there's got to be thousands of them. There's thousands of them. Any beer drinker, he will challenge a $5 pledge to any beer drinker in the Lake Hughes area, or any place else for that matter. If you can drive here, if you can walk here, you can. Here's one. Ed, get behind that camera, will you? It's supposed to be over there. I'm on camera 3. Thank you. Well, you know, you don't have little lights on the cameras like they do in the big boys stuff, in the big leagues, okay? You've got to tell me. Wow. From Ed, the beer drinker Yost. The first beer drinker challenge to John. All right. Thank you, Ed. We have a challenge going is right. Now we're in for a real treat, ladies and gentlemen. This young man has moved up from down below, as we say, from the depths, from Gorky's lower depths. He is one talented man. His name is Brad Bailey, and let me tell you a little bit about Brad. Brad wrote #1 hit for the group the Nelsons, and I'm sure you all know who the Nelsons are. They're the twins. They're Ricky Nelson's sons. And this tune did make #1, and it's called "Will You Love Me?" But besides that, Brad is doing a lot of great music. He has an album coming out right now. He's working with Jerry Corbett, and Jerry is the lead guitar for the Youngbloods, Jesse Collin and the Youngbloods. And he has a great album called Musique Cinema. And this album, you blew me away, Brad. This is a great album, great music, and you'll be hearing a lot more about Brad. And Brad just moved up to the area, to Elizabeth Lake, about 3-4 months ago. Without no further ado, I want a big welcome, please, a big in-house welcome to Mr. Brad Bailey. Let's hear it for him. Thank you.
I remember back in a young girl's heart, and she spoke of the night as a magical place that came alive. We walked hand in hand, as fast as we could, as we made our way through the woods. And no one seemed to notice us go by. Seems like a long time ago. We talked until dawn, and the winds did blow. When time passed so slow, seems like a long, long time ago. I still can see her lips and her eyes looking back at me, and her eyes were filled with the innocence of a child's stare. By fires in the night, too tired to sleep, sitting by a moonlit stream, and no one seemed to pay us any mind. Seems like a long time ago. We talked until dawn, and the winds did blow. When time passed so slow, seems like a long, long time ago. Seems like a long time ago. We talked until dawn, and the winds did blow. When time passed so slow, we ran through the night like there was no tomorrow. A long time ago. A long, long time ago. When time passed so slow, seems like a long, long time ago. Thank you. Yeah, I just moved up here. Feels great. Get out of the smog and away from hellholes, we called it. And it just feels good to be able to contribute to my new community. And I really love it up here. A cloud of dust on an old dirt road, the sound of horses as they run by. A cowboy riding hard and fast past a cabin where 6 have just died. A lonely rider on the trail, about to ride his way through hell. Have mercy on the guilty and the innocent. Have mercy, is there justice by death? Have mercy on the sinners and the helpless. Oh, did they die in vain? Yeah, someone's gotta pay. The stagecoach pulls into town as the cowboy wipes the sweat off his brow. The driver said, Sheriff, he's the one. Better get him, boys, for he's got the chance to run. They already got this half-breed hung, even though he swears he ain't the one. Have mercy on the guilty and the innocent. Have mercy, is there justice by death? Have mercy, 'cause it ain't what it appears to be. Are they looking for the truth as his neck is in the news? Have mercy, oh yeah, have mercy if you can. Though death is knocking at his door, he don't fear it no more. He don't believe it. The spirit never dies, it just spreads its wings and flies like an eagle. Yeah, yeah. Have mercy on the guilty and the innocent. Have mercy, is there justice by death? Have mercy on the sinners and the helpless. Have mercy if you can. Have mercy on the guilty and the innocent. Have mercy, is there justice by death? Have mercy, 'cause it ain't what it appears to be. Are they looking for the truth as his neck is in a noose? Have mercy. Thanks.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
all right. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Brad. We have a couple more pledges here, but I'd like to welcome you to the community. And,
Great. Good to be here.
Maybe you could tell us just a little bit about yourself. Can you do that?
Sure.
Put you on the spot right here.
Put me on the spot.
All right, and then we're gonna call out these pledges, and maybe you could, if you wouldn't mind doing another number for us.
Sure, be happy to.
All right.
Do a couple. I'll give you a couple more.
Couple more. All right.
What the heck? I'm here.
All right. Here's Brad.
Had to
Here's
throw me
Brad.
off. Well, I was living down in L.A. hellhole, whatever you want to call it, before here. This is a far sight better. What's that? Flatlander? No, actually, originally I wasn't from the Flatlands. I was from Northern California, but and this kind of reminds me a lot of where I was living. You know, it's beautiful up there too. But I really am in love with this place, and I guess Jerry Corbett, he's a real good friend of mine. He's with the Youngbloods and with Charlie Daniels. He was going to be here today, but he had to catch a flight back. I guess you could say he's the one responsible for me being in this crazy business that I'm in. But it's been great, and I love doing it, and I just love lending a hand whenever I can. So I'm really glad to be able to help out with this telethon and send in money.
All right. Thank you, Brad. Talking about money, Miss Julie Maple has just pledged $10. Julie, thank you. Are you here? There she is. How about a big hand for Miss Julie Maple?
Yeah.
That number is 724-2239. Another pledge here from Floyd and Muriel Miller of $20. Floyd and Muriel, thank you so much. This is good. This is good. You know, we want to read these now. We want to read these now while they're coming in, and we want more coming in. 724-2239. Here's another pledge. Yes, sir, Bob. And his name is Bob Coucher for $25. Let's hear it. Is Bob here? Is Bob around? Bob Coucher, wherever you may be, thank you so much for your pledge of $25. And please, please call 724-2239. Make your pledges. They're coming in. It seems like they're coming in now. We're really trying to get this thing to pick up a little bit because, you know, we have a big ceiling here, $15,000. But let me tell you, you know what? I do believe we have crossed the threshold of $4,000 so far. Let's hear it. $4,000, all right? And we have been broadcasting now, interruptingly broadcasting for about 12 and a half to 13 hours. And we will be on the air, Lake Hughes Community Center Land Acquisition Telethon, until at least 6 p.m. tonight. So please come up here, bring your money, bring your children, bring your wife, bring your husband, bring your brother, bring your lover, but bring money, please. That's the most important thing. Bring cash, bring your credit card, bring your piggy bank, bring your savings, bring whatever you can, but bring, please, give generously if you can for this telethon to buy this land, this beautiful piece of property of 3.5 acres. Look, Brad, is this not a piece of heaven up here?
This is just gorgeous. You know, like, you should really come up here to see what you're putting your money into. You'd be really happily surprised.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Brad Bailey.
10 years of loving, 10 years of tears. You never saw it coming, but the time is here. You've gotta say goodbye, you gotta close that door if it ain't love, love anymore. So if it ain't love, set yourself free, darling. It ain't love, just let the thing be. I know it hurts you, cuts like a knife, but if it ain't love, get on with your life. He promised true love, you said forever, but you were just two kids growing up together. So young, so in love, but years of heartache took their toll. Guess it ain't love, love anymore. So if it ain't love, set yourself free, darling. It ain't love, just let the thing be. I know it hurts you, cuts like a knife, but if it ain't love, get on with your life. You'll find your summer smile again, blowing kisses in the wind. When cloudy skies cover all the stars, just know all the good things come from your heart. So if it ain't love, set yourself free, darling. It ain't love, just let the thing be. I know it hurts you, cuts like a knife, but if it ain't love, get on with your life. But if it ain't love, get on with your life. Yeah, I hear that whistle. Thanks. I hear that too. Anyway, I'm going to drop a brand new one on you. This is one that Jerry and I just finished up before he left. He couldn't be here, so I told him I'd play it for him. It's called Two Shades of Blue. The pounding in my heart plays a sad tattoo. Darling, since you've gone, I don't know what to do. The teardrops in your eyes, looking back at me, have painted all my dreams two shades of blue. And Two shades of blue are all that I can see. One for you and one for me. Two shades of blue. The good times that were ours, like smoke upon the dawn, linger softly in my mind. For a moment, then they're gone. Now blue is all I see, the timeless mystery. 'Cause my life without you is only two shades of blue. Two shades of blue are all that I can see. One for you and one for me. Two shades of blue. The pounding in my heart plays a sad tattoo. Darling, since you've gone, I don't know what to do. The teardrops in your eyes, looking back at me, have painted all my dreams two shades of blue. Two shades of blue are all that I can see. One for you and one for me. Two shades of blue. Two shades of blue are all that I can see. One for you and one for me. Two shades of blue. One for you and one for me. Two shades of blue.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Glad to be here.
Brad, we can't thank you enough. That was take care. Hang out, okay? Enjoy the place.
Sure will.
I got to tell you, folks, things are going just incredible here. We've got a $50 pledge from Lewis and Sonny Bell. Mr. and Mrs. Bell have pledged $50. So how about that, huh? Another $50 pledge. Ruth Lewis, Pine Canyon Cherry Farm. The Pine Canyon Cherry Farm. Ruth Lewis, $50 pledge, ladies and gentlemen. These all just came in while Brad was playing. It's fantastic. We have a $25 pledge from the M&M Ranch, Marty and Mary Trenuth. I hope I'm pronouncing that all right. M&M Ranch, Marty and Mary Trenuth, $25 pledge. Thank you. This is absolutely terrific. You know, when Brad was talking to Paul there earlier, it brought something to mind. I am up here from the Flatlands. I'm up from Los Angeles, and there is very little sense of community in Los Angeles. I come up here, and it blows my mind what's going on here. We have a situation where the people of Lake Hughes are purchasing their own community center. This is extraordinary. I mean, I don't know of any community that is able to do this, to own and operate and govern their own community center. And the amounts of money are not that staggering, and we're accomplishing it, and I think it's absolutely incredible. I'm going to introduce in a moment a tape from the U.S. Forest Service on safety tips and the regulations for off-road vehicles. But before I do that, I'm told there's a beer drinker out here who wants to make a donation, I think. You know what? In fact, I think it's a root beer drinker. Now, let's see. Are you a root beer drinker? Now, what do we have here? $10. What's your name? Lindsay? How about a round of applause for Lindsay? Thank you, Lindsay. A root beer drinker. Give me 5. Yes. All right. Thank you, Lindsay. All right, now we're going to go to that tape. U.S. Forest Service safety tips and regulation for off-road vehicles. So we're going to go inside, and we will be back. And please keep those pledges coming. We're talking 724-2239. Give us a call. You got 4
Service on the Angeles National Forest to Saugus Ranger District. I'm the off-highway vehicle manager for the district. My responsibility is to manage